Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand. What's got into it? There's no reason for doing that. Hey, never seen someone do that before.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
What was that you called us before, eh?
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Help! I need help! Please!
Tu vas me le payer cher! Ma colère sera terrible! Je vais t'étriper! This shouldn't be too hard. Simply luck. After him! Send help! I will make you bleed! Haven't won yet!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Some dark days indeed.
Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this? reason to be here. Leave now.
How pathetic.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
Push him again. Listen to the fool cry. How pathetic. Push him again.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Holy shoulder, man. You down! You'll die for that! He's an assassin! I can't get away from me!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing?
I wonder what's happened here.
Have you found all I asked
Does he
for?
really
A
have
few
a reason
coins?
for doing that?
Death to the heathen!
Where was he going with that?
You dirty thief! Dirty thief! I'll have your hands, you dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You have no business here. Leave, you dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! teach you not to steal.
Help! Anyone, please help me! Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. Forbidden for you to be here. Die, thief. You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
Foolish old man.
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you
Move.
doing this? Help! Help! Please! Anyone! Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
All right. Heathen, you're paid dearly. Get away. You're in my way.
Why don't you show me what you can do with that sword?
You don't understand. I'm
painful.
poor, sir. Honey, you gave me quite
Why
a
is he
scare.
doing that?
I beg you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
He must not be of sound mind.
Heathen, you'll die for that. I'll take you down.
Send me.
Move, move. Find him. I swear I will. Found him. You can't run forever.
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! He won't get
I know where he's headed to. Leave him.
you hide. Return.
It's forbidden for you to be.
What the hell is he doing?
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
That hurts. Stop it, please.
Thief! This will teach you not to steal.
This place is restricted. Be gone!
Steal in my presence. Now, your life ends
These are dark days indeed.
dare steal in my presence. Hunt you down! That's him! There! Get him! Don't let him get away! Look everywhere!
To victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa.
Stay hidden!
We turned away from God.
Where'd you come, brother? I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
They retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can stand the might of King Richard's army. He for all the land. Ours once more, just as it was meant to be. We've turned away from God, and so he punishes, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gate. So merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we do is past. And so I say to you, repent, lay down before him and confess your sins. He will forgive. Such is his nature. And then forgiveness we must do not give up.
Well done, Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
You look familiar.
Oh,
Make you flee! Don't run forever! This is where you die! You'll be dead! I will make you flee! Heathen, you'll pay dearly! Begone.
To spread the message of our...
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
Hey, could you please not do that again?
I should kill you where you stand.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine. No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? And how does it feel to be whole? I don't know how you did it. It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first. Now it's how else. I owe you my life. I'm yours for now. Thank you. Thank you for freeing me. Thank you for letting me.
You'll be dead!
The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah, but then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind, which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
News, Altair.
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.